Ari, the non-ball knowers are out because we're talking about Colorado. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey.
Yeah.
Why is Travis Hunter even considered a Heisman favorite? He's mid in all positions, doesn't even run proper route trees, plays backyard football with Sanders. He doesn't even play man-to-man. What NFL team are you a scout for? Hey, because see, the people who actually work for NFL teams would draft him in the first round as a corner and probably would draft him in the first round as a receiver. And they get paid for that. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's such a non-ball knower thing to do, to be like, well, he just stinks. Like, no, he's quite good at both of those things. He's actually one of the best in the country at both of them. And the fact that he plays all those snaps is freaking incredible.
Yeah. So I was in the Hunter. I get into this Hunter debate online every week, and I just need to stop. And I don't know what it is, but so let's just play. We got to go down the road. Do you think that Travis Hunter should or could win the Thorpe Award?
Yes.
Because there's this notion that he can't win the Thorpe and he can't win the Bolitnikoff. So
I think it's going to be harder for him to win the Bolitnikoff because I don't think his receiver numbers are quite good enough. But
I think that people think that the person who wins the Heisman should be a finalist in one of the position awards, and I keep hearing this, and I don't know if it's like a trend or. But people it's just
idiotic. It's people who don't like Deion Sanders who would like to take it out on Travis Hunter, who's the best football player in America, and it's not close.
You should go see, like, I tweeted after he scored that rushing touchdown. Does anybody out there still think that Travis Hunter can't win the Heisman? And the responses to that are he's mid on both sides. There's like 25 people who said he's mid. Like, who are these people? Like,
they're stupid people.
Mostly. I don't know. I'm not like
they don't like Deion Sanders, so they don't want Travis Hunter to win the Heisman. That's it.
But I don't even know how you could not like Travis Hunter. Like, that's the thing. Like, Travis Hunter is a really good dude.
He's extremely likable, and he's so fun to watch play.
So if you actually watch Colorado play football, and like not just, the highlights you see on SportsCenter, like if you sit down and watch them play, I don't know how a human being could watch them play and think that like Hunter isn't a transcendent talent. Like, I just don't know what they're looking at. So, I think that the problem is that he does not have statistics at either position.
Well, and people who don't understand football have a really hard time with players who play positions that don't have tons of statistics. Like corners, good corners do not put up a lot of stats because teams don't throw at them.
This is the other thing too, Andy. Here, Zach, he wouldn't be a Heisman finalist if he didn't play both ways, though.
No shit, Zach. Well, he does, and nobody else does it like this.
And it's just like people are like, I guess we're just handing out an award for stamina because he plays a lot, and it's like, the greatest stamina ever.
Yes, that is its skill. Like,
who cares if he wouldn't win it if he only played one way? He's winning it because he plays both. If Ashton Jeanty had one leg, he wouldn't be a finalist.
It is literally the reason he's winning it.
He has two legs. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. So it makes me want to vote for him in all three of my picks. All three of the top.
just to stick it to these people because they're so annoying. They are so annoying. Like, I get it. You don't like Deion Sanders. Get over it.
And the funniest thing about it, too, is that you and I have a completely different view of how to vote for the Heisman, and we both have no argument here. It's so obvious.
Vance is 2 for 2 in the chat tonight. Stamina is important. Ask your partner. Damn right. A lot of ladies out there will tell you stamina is the biggest stat.
I gotta boost my numbers up. I'm not gonna lie. I get pretty tired.
You don't even get any Heisman votes?
Yeah, no. If Stanima was a Heisman trophy metric, I would probably be somewhere at the bottom of the CFB stats, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
All right, let's talk about the team, because we did talk about Travis Hunter. Another Heisman moment on the 4th down catch, which was incredible, acrobatic. He actually didn't have his best game as a DB. He gave up a touchdown, but he also had an interception. And yeah, he's good. The whole team's good. The team is playing better than anybody in the Big 12 right now. I get it. Utah was not what they were supposed to be this season. Isaac Wilson, we didn't even know if he was going to play because he'd been sick this week. He was replacing Brandon Rose. But Colorado was scoring touchdowns while Utah was scoring field goals. Utah had it like down to like 12 in the 3rd quarter, and then Colorado just started rolling.
It looked like for a minute there they were going to backdoor it for a minute there, and then Colorado started rolling. But Andy, Colorado's last 4 wins, 34-27, 34-23, 41-27, 49-24. What's the thing that we joke about with the Big 12?
That it's always a 3.5-point spread.
And that every game is close and you never who's going to like.
Well, by the way, as we say this, it's 10-10 in the BYU-Kansas game in the 3rd quarter.
I got it up. I'm watching it over here. Electricity over there. Kansas is playing well. Colorado,
this was not a game I expected. I thought this would be a shootout. Yeah.
And I think that Colorado is just ascending at the right time, and they're getting hot and they're feeling good about themselves. Hunter's healthy. Shador's playing well. LeJohntay Wester is one of the 5 most underrated players in college football, in my opinion, in terms of just like how much we speak about him. And it's just unfortunate because he's on a team with 2 very big names. But if you watch Colorado play, he is constantly making game-altering plays for them. Their defensive line gets after you. I just think that Colorado is a really good all-around football team. So
Draylon Miller, that's the one. Like he had a touchdown late in the game. Like this is the freshman who has kind of like the Deebo Samuel role. I'm telling you, they're coming on, and they are in control of their destiny. Like remember, they had that loss to their one loss in Big 12 competition is to Kansas State. Kansas State lost to Arizona State, took its 3rd conference loss. So, like, Colorado's even got the cushion now.
Yeah. And really, for all you Heisman lovers out there, the only game that Colorado lost in Big 12 play was a game in which Travis Hunter left in the second half with injury.
Yeah. They were in the game very much when he got hurt.
And they were in the game after he got hurt, but I think they would have won had he not gotten hurt. So yeah, no, like Colorado, I put in my field last week on Bubble Watch as the 4 seed, and I will continue to do so. I think Colorado will win the regular season finale, and I think that watching this BYU team right now, Colorado's got 2 more games, I should say. Sorry, they're playing at Kansas.
They've got Kansas and Oklahoma State.
It's going to be tricky. I think everybody is expecting that to be where they slip. So I'm going to be locked in for that. That's one of the games of the week next week.
Well, here's the thing. And again, this game's going on right now. If Kansas wins in Provo, it sets up the pure letdown spot with Kansas and Colorado. Although Kansas at that point would be one of the hottest teams in the Big 12 because they would have beaten Iowa State and BYU 2 weeks in a row. So
I don't think there's been a better 3-6 team I've ever seen. Like this team's a really good football team. They just had a rough go of it.
Brooklyn boy, very funny. The PPI in this chat is mentally ill. Travis Hunter wouldn't be Travis Hunter if he didn't do Travis Hunter things. Right, exactly. This team is playing really well. They control their destiny to get to the Big 12 championship game. Will they win the Big 12 championship game? I don't know. It's a 1-game proposition, but they will be if they take care of business. And really, they might just have to do it next week or the following week because, again, that K-State loss. Now, Arizona State being a 2-loss team in Big 12 play is interesting. So we'll see what happens there. I think Colorado's in good shape to make the title game.
What does PPI mean? I had to Google it, and I found
personal
proton
protective
pump inhibitors.
Yeah, personal protective something or other.
Index,
that's PPE.
Position, pulley, and idler.
I don't even. It may be bad. It may be a bad word, so we probably shouldn't say it.
I didn't know what that meant, so I want to be cool with the lingo, and I just don't know what that means.
He meant people, as in PPL.
Oh,
Producer
people.
River
Okay.
speaks chat. We don't
Okay.
know how to speak
It's
chat.
people. So you're telling me that it's not product production index. Okay, got it.
We'll have to see what else you've been Googling lately. But yeah, Colorado is in very good shape to make the Big 12 championship game.